Hopefully it's going good. Also, if you have any Pokemon in the Pokebank or whatever, it's apparently shutting down soon, so you might want to get them soon.
How we doing tonight? We're here.
Okay, how's that Charmander going, Ren?
We're gonna start another campaign. We're doing Pathfinder with the Wrath of the Righteous campaign.
Excellent.
Didn't they already?
Same people. Blue's joining us as well.
Bank must be the most modern one, so I'm actually gonna have to pull those things out.
No, Bank's the one. Bank's the one from DS. Pokemon Home is the modern one.
Oh, I thought they already did that with.
I thought they did too.
I'm pretty sure they.
Apparently Bank is still going, and apparently it's going to close, and apparently you can transfer things to Home, and then
I think
apparently
but they did that already.
No, this is something. This is new news.
No, I think they announced they were going to. There was a lot of pushback from a lot of Japanese players, and they canceled it because that's how Pokemon works sometimes. And then they are now doing it.
Yeah, so because what I'm reading here is Pokemon Bank will stop working and being able to connect to Pokemon Home. Oh, it's also not being able to work to Pokemon Home on February 26th. After that, any stored Pokemon will no longer be able to be reached and cannot connect to Pokemon Home after that.
That's what it was. Is people were complaining they weren't giving them enough time to transfer all their stuff from like 3DS and earlier up to Home. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So they expanded it.
Yep. Something that somebody pointed out is that apparently that's right before Pokemon Day.
Yeah, it's like April something or March something.
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ray, think you're checking out Live, Laugh, Toaster Bath, a guide to giving up self-help books. What's up, buddy? How you been? Blue.
Not to defend Nintendo, because I fucking hate them, but like...
Thank you for checking out Connect 4, How to Start a Centipede for the Class Library.
It makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
X and Y and Black and White came out how many years ago?
It does make sense. Yeah. No,
you don't need the ability to connect those anymore. I know he's doing. I know he's dead. That's why I asked.
It does make sense. It's especially because keeping those old servers active is probably annoying. If it isn't expensive because the just they're aging out and all that.
If you want to do that, Godmom, I am more than willing.
I can't even hear the music.
Oh, it's music on my stream itself, not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like, Roll20's not making. Shitty Roll20's not making music.
Yeah. By the way, if anybody needs music done, Godmom makes music for stuff. So
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And also, Blue, thank you for checking out.
I'm not saying
How to Create a Human Centipede.
I'm not saying I called that or anything, Ren. But I fucking called it.
But I fucking called that shit. I'm not saying I'm like omniscient or anything. But
it's X and Y. You do not need a fire type. Fire is probably the worst type to use in X and Y.
Is it?
It's not great.
I'm trying to remember all the gyms in X and Y.
The gym leader is Diantha. She's mostly fairy.
Yeah,
she's
like
the champion is Diantha.
Yeah.
That's when they were pushing. Like,
that's when they added. That's when they added fairy.
Yeah, fairy got added to the thing at that time.
Yeah.
Ren.
Yeah.
I'm the one that pushed for Charmander to be your starter because they gave you Braixia. Because I didn't want you getting Venusaur because Venusaur actually would have cleared the game.
I didn't want you to win.
Damn it, I purposely handicapped you.
I didn't want you to purposely win. How could I?
I mean, it's a Nuzlocke. If you're voting for the person doing the Nuzlocke, you're doing it wrong. He got carried by a fucking Gyarados.
Aren't you for Nuzlocke? Aren't you supposed to like pick it based on what your number is or something?
No, for X and Y, they don't give a fuck. Like for gift Pokemon, it does not matter what you pick.
Everyone.
No.
Yeah, I thought every Nuzlocke was.
Nuzlocke is the first thing you see on a route. and then that's it. You're
Yeah.
done with that route forever.
Yeah.
Gift Pokemon are generally not considered a thing in Nuzlocke. Like, you're allowed to take them usually.
All right, so
And then Ren made this a vote, okay? So,
Mhm.
like, Ren made this a vote for them to do in my Discord. And I campaigned for Charmander, because he's the most fucking useless of the starters.
you can't use
Mew
Mythics
is
or
garbage. No,
also-
like, you can use Mew. I don't give a fuck who uses Mew. It's a shit Pokemon.
Oh, no,
Well, I mean,
It's a 100 and everything.
Every time
It
I've
depends
ever
on the rules
seen,
you set up.
yeah, every time I've ever seen one, it's always been you can't use Mythics or Legendaries in your Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
Usually there's a like, that is an optional rule. That is not the main rule. The main rule for Nuzlocke is that there's like 3 main rules for a Nuzlocke, and the rest of them are like optional. First, you have to catch a Pokemon every route. First one you see, if you don't catch it, you lose it. Second, you have to name the Pokemon.
Yep.
The third,
It's
the
more
Pokemon
devastating when
faints
they
at
die.
any time.
You either
You have
lock
to
it in the box
you have
or
to either release it or you lock it.
Yep.
Mhm.
So the gym,
Those are the 3 main criteria out of Nuzlocke.
the Gen 6 gym leaders, you have Bug, so Fire would help there. Rock, no. Fighting, no. Grass, yes. Electric, no. Fairy, Psychic, Ice. So 3 of the gyms would help, but a bunch of them are kind of nah. So yeah, Fire isn't super necessary there.
I played a crystal randomizer Nuzlocke for shits and giggles one time because I was like, fuck it, whatever. That stream lasted 1 hour because I got to Falconer, and I was like, all right, Falconer, time to get fucked. Why do you have a Suicune? Why do you have a Suicune with fucking, like, Zap Cannon? Why the fuck do you have a Suicune with Zap Cannon? What the fuck is going on? My entire team gone in, like, 3 hits. And I'm like, well, that's the Nuzlocke, everybody. That's
I don't
it.
even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. My Nuzlocke experience in stream was worse than that.
Did
don't
you
understand.
get to the first gym?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that is worse.
I
then.
was playing Omega Sapphire or Alpha Sapphire, and they decided that I had to engage with the first thing that appeared in the grass, like with the Poke Find option.
Right.
I found a level 13 Surskit. Just Surskit, no big deal.
Oh, I know this story.
Motherfucker knows Hydro Pump.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
Motherfucker goes through
that's
5 of my 6 Pokemon.
That's
because I refused to throw Mudkip out until the very end.
Yeah, we're talking about the Surskit of Doom, Ren.
Yeah. That's indeed what's being talked about.
Oh, shit. Cheers, Blue. I didn't see that. Sorry.
That's Ren's favorite fucking Pokemon-related stream. Yep, there we go.
There's
there
the
it is.
Yep. I remember it got brought up one time, and Ren immediately sent me the clip.
Ren
At
has
least
that
he's
on
not linking
like
ZA. And that is why I punish Ren. Because Ren decided that I had to fight Surskit. So now when when Ren does fucking those things, Ren suffers. Anyhow, we've wasted like 20 minutes. Are we good to go?
Oh, we're good to go. Listen, the first couple of minutes of stream, it's never a bad idea to just kind of talk and get things out of the way.
Yep.
So, with that being said, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scariot's good. Nephew's good. Blue?
All good.
I'm good.
All right. We're all good then. All right. Welcome, everybody, to the first session for Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Edition Pathfinder. You know, tag along, make your own character, say how you would win these fights. You absolutely can. But this story isn't about you. Today,
Just don't expect us to read it. You can get your
it's
own
about
DM.
these 4. It's true. So, we find ourselves in Canabaris. Once a small industrial town on the border, trading with locals who traveled the rivers both ways. Canabaris was once like every other town that you've been to. Traders, merchants, laborers, and all of their families lived here in peace, living out their days with nary a worry in the world. That was until the death of the god of humanity, Erodin, which changed this little town forever. With his death, it had been shifted, as the borders between realities thinned and demons took notice. They tore open the fabric of the world and came spilling out into the world of mortals. The mile-long cosmic blight was rimmed with jet-black flames, which was called the World Wound, and was located south of the city of Iz. And with its opening, corruption began to spread, engulfing the world and destroying the Kelid nation of Sarkoris.
I think there actually
It
are
ran
rules for that,
rampant
Greg.
until
I'm
the
not sure.
Crusades
This is my first time
began
ever
in the
playing
year
Pathfinder.
4622 AR. The Church of Iomedae dedicated itself to closing the rift between the worlds, to sealing the world wound once and for all. Thousands of
Damn it, Greg.
Iomadian... God, her word... Saying it with the N is hard. Iomedaean. Here we go. Iomedaean worshippers poured into the area, fighting back the corruption and the demons, and Canabras became a city flooded with refugees from the corruption and crusaders heading into the thick of battle with the demons. It has stood for 4 crusades, each more grueling than the last, with each time the Iomedaean faith being able to push back against the demonic hordes and stop their advances into the world. With the gift of the Wardstone, an artifact of immense power, the city is able to hold back the demonic forces that would assail it. Canabras has become the last stop into the Crusades for the most faithful. But today is not a day of battle. Today is a day of celebration, known as the Armas. An opportunity for scholars and priests to come together and learn lessons of history from wars in the past. However, since Eredin's death, it has also become a sort of training for commoners to use weapons, for squires to be chosen for upcoming crusades, and to ordain new priests. It has grown over time to include jousting, mock duels, battle reenactments, and other festival events. It provides a distraction from the horrors of what lies beyond its walls, of the front line of the war against the demons. Smiles on faces normally marred with downcast eyes and furrowed brows do wonders for the city and its morale. It's a city-wide celebration where you find yourself this year. This year promises to be a bright one, as the forces of Iomedae are more powerful than ever, and the upcoming crusade is believed to be the final bout into the heart of evil, where the world wound will finally be closed for good. How fortunate it is that you were able to be here before it all happened. So, I'd like everybody to go around and describe their characters. Who would like to start?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear the music, because I hear it when I take my headset off for a minute. Now I'm not sure where it's coming from.
That is not music for you then, because I have not
I am
yet
muting
transitioned to
momentarily.
music yet.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Yeah, I've not transitioned to music yet, nor have I transitioned us to the first scene, so I'm
No,
going to do that.
Neff just got a raid.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep, give it a sec.
Oh, welcome.
I'm gonna go back to the game.
Hello!
Hello, everybody.
Alright, so...
Fuck is this wow-ass tavern music?
You can turn it down if you'd like to.
What the fuck?
Who's starting with the,
If not, I'll go. So, what is he doing, or just...
Well, describe yourself coming to the city, either if you've been here for a while or if you're coming to the city for the first time, and then describe what you look like.
So, a tall, well-built catkin wearing a traveler's cloak over some sturdy-looking armor is entering the gate, his travel pack on his back. He's looking around silently, not so much more as a tourist, but with the look of someone who knows what he wants and he's gonna find it. His name is Abravan Avalehel. He has come to help the Crusades in whatever way he can. Even with a stalwart body, he has heard enough stories about the demons to know that he can't fight them directly. But all the papers nearly spilling out of his travel pack say that he intends to help in a more erudite fashion. He avoids crowds, smiles, waves, but mostly keeps to himself. He's looking for something. He has... I'm right, he has rust hair with orange tips. And his ears are much sharper compared to other catkin. One would also say knife-like.
Excellent. Who would like to go next?
You just want to go alphabetical.
Sure, go alphabetical.
Maxwell will be next.
Prof, I'm so disappointed in you.
Why?
Are you Maxwell?
No.
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 Okay, then I'm disappointed in Blue. Because he didn't go with Powers. He went with Adams, but not Powers. He could have been Max Powers!
You're missing the other joke.
Everyone is getting the wrong impression of where I'm pulling this name from.
Apparently.
I thought I got it right.
Everybody's thinking Billy and Mandy, and I'm like, wow, nobody's watched Get Smart.
God, I haven't seen that forever. Anyway.
That's an ancient pull.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a good pull.
As the smallest, once again, the smallest character in the group, I am Maxwell Adams. I am an investigator on a case.
That is amazing, Grey
I finally
Wolf.
found the person I've been searching for.
That is so good.
Of many types of jewels and gems, and I've been tailing him through the streets, but as the festival has fired up, I have lost him in the crowds. Maxwell wears a typical detective garb of a trench coat and a wide brim hat, dark gray in colorations. Curly green hair is visible on both head and across the chin. And I'm not sure where else to go with there from here.
No worries.
He does walk with a cane in hand as he does his best to track down the trail he lost.
Right. But next would be Nephi, I believe.
Yes.
So, Scotty is not meandering through streets of Canabras. Scotty is currently arguing with a human man who is basically like hip high because she's 12 foot tall. She's a Jotunborn. And she's currently arguing with a human man near the stage. Dad, for the last time, we're doing this for money. We are not trying to go and find you more children to make. The bard just argues back and I mean, aside from the fact that she is very tall, dressed fairly fashionably, and arguing with a very, very flamboyant bard, she's just a normal elf-looking woman. Like, she has golden hair, she is big, she is pretty, but she's dressed. She's obviously a performer, so like most of that might be glamour or makeup. Nobody can tell. And the important thing is she is standing at the stage, arguing with the bard that she's calling father.
Is it me now?
It's now your turn.
Thesk is leaning against the wall, just people watching. He is they are a roughly 6 foot tall Naga, what do they call him in this game? Hold up.
Nagaraji.
Yeah, Nagaraji. With most of his scales are coal black, and he's got his lines and markings are more of a crimson fading to like a dark orange color. Wearing very dented.
Prof,
yeah.
Prof, why don't you tell our viewers what a Nagaraji is? I don't know if they're gonna know.
I'm a lizard man. We're snake people. He's a humanoid snake man.
Yeah, the snake part is distinct. You are not a lizard man. They're very different, Pathfinder.
He's specifically a venom shield one, so he's more like snaky head, but very muscular, human-y body. And he's wearing some very dented and heavily repaired chainmail armor with a peaked kite shield slung on his back and a short sword at his side as he is leaned against the wall in the market, eating an apple and people watching, just kind of looking around and hanging out. His face is scarred, and no one can really see much else of him, but you can kind of assume the rest is as well. So. That's Thesk Uradus.
Excellent. All right. So, as you all are having your individual things, each of you will be approached by a guard. All of them are basically going to be saying the same things, so I will be taking your reactions in kind. Let's start with the Catman. Abravan. A guard approaches you, and he looks you up and down for a moment, and he goes, Hey! No weapons are allowed. I'm going to have to confiscate your weapon.
If you're confiscating a weapon, you'll have to confiscate me, Constable.
You can get it back after the festivities have been done. Please.
He's gonna pinch his dope. My body is a weapon. Okay. Claws aren't just for show, but I'll keep them sheathed. He wraps his sword. Take very good care of her.
I'll be sure to do so. I just need to be sure that the people here are safe. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll see to it that it's well taken care of. All right?
Yamade be with you, fine guard.
Yamade be with you as well. Please enjoy the festivities. There are many different things that we're doing today. We have an archery tournament, a log rolling tournament, tug of war, the town favorite of Catch the Pig, and of course we have combat tournaments with approved weaponry.
Which way to the combat tournament?
He points into the circuit, into the square. Says, "You should be able to find it there, towards the east side of east side. You should see a small arena, fences built up around it. It's not too far from the pig pen."
Very well. And before I go, are there any rules on spontaneous performances?
As long as you do not get in the way of many people, there's no problems with that. And
Thank you, sir.
the stage is off limits.
Oh, I wouldn't. No. A true performer makes a stage wherever he goes. Thank you for that information, though. He gives a bit of a half-formal bow. And he, unless there's anything else, he's going to go there while looking for banners of green and gold.
Absolutely. So you'll watch as he also takes your weapon and he heads towards the stage with it. All right. Maxwell.
Oh,
You have a weapon that's, like, visible on you, correct?
I do.
I swear everyone does, but I want to make sure. Okay. So, Maxwell, same situation. Another guard approaches you. Hey. We can't be having weapons in the festival. This is peacetime. I'm gonna have to confiscate your weapons at this time.
Do I recognize this guard, considering I walked the beat?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a society check.
Okay. What die am I rolling?
So it's a D20, and on your character sheet, if you open it up,
Yep.
you'll see there's a couple of options that are available up at the top. What you'll be looking for is the one that looks like a hand. It says proficiencies,
Yes.
and it'll bring up all of your skills.
Okay.
From there, you should be able to click the dice to the left of the skill, and it'll give you a pop-up to start the roll.
And we roll.
I also forgot to
shiny.
mention. I'll mention it a little bit here, but you can customize your dice if anybody would like to. I apologize, I forgot to mention that before the game started. Under the game settings, if you go to Dice So Nice, there will be options for you to edit your 3D dice settings, so make them however you'd like to. Okay, so the 13. So you're pretty sure that you've seen this guard around a couple of times. Unfortunately, you're not familiar with him. You've definitely seen him in the garrison once or twice. You've probably seen him going around and doing general patrols, but never have directly interacted with him.
I see. Okie dokie. Well, good sir. Do you see any weapons on me? Maxwell opens up his coat and shows he has the only thing he's really got with him is his cane with him.
So he kind of he looks around for a minute and he goes, "Do you mind if I pat you down real quick just to make sure?"
But of course, you have to do what you do.
He approaches you and he pats you down real quick just to kind of give you a quick pat, and he's like, I'm sorry, sir. I swore I saw a dagger at your side.
It's okay. Honest mistake.
Please.
These are trying times.
Yes. Enjoy the festival. We have different activities going on today. If you're interested, sir, we have an archery tournament, log rolling, tug of war, catch the pig, and combat tournament.
Are there any stalls open? I'm trying to find somebody, and they might be over where the stalls might be.
Yes, we do have stalls open. Are you looking for food, entertainment, maybe a little bit of a gift to take home?
Yeah, probably something in the trinket area.
Well, then you wouldn't be going towards the food vendors, but trinkets should be located on the northern end of the square. He kind of takes a quick look real fast. He goes, yes, you should be able to see them over there. He kind of points you that direction.
Okay. Thank you very much, good sir.
Of course, and again, apologies for the confusion.
Is
Have a wonderful rest of your day.
good day to you, sir. I wish you no trouble.
I may be with you.
Day be with you as well. And then Maxwell heads in towards the stalls.
Absolutely. All right, Neffy. As you are having this argument with the bard looks up to you and goes, "Dear, can I at least get a drink? That is all I'm asking. I just want to get a drink with some friends."
Dad, we're supposed to be on the stage in like 20 minutes. I know your drinks.
But, dear, if you're being so obtuse with it, then I guess I could stay here. Are you sure it's worthwhile, though?
The thing that we're being paid to do, are we sure that it's worth doing? Is that what you're asking me right now?
Well, you're competent in what you do. I assumed that you could just take care of it.
You are the vocals. How do we produce a performance without vocals?
Have you considered picking someone out of the crowd?
Seriously, we're gonna do this right now. Right now,
Fine.
while we're at a festival that is paying us more than your previous tavern bill from the last time we were at. And you want to skip out on
tavern bill. Yes, okay. Okay. You're right. You're right. I should not drink before a performance. You are correct. I should relax.
Where's the butt? I know it's coming.
Well, it's just that I feel I perform better while a little under the drink. That's all.
And what money are you going to use to do it?
I was hoping I could woo my way into a drink. It's not that hard. I've done it before. I mean, your
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I want to hear this.
No, I don't think you want to hear that. You know, you're right. I don't have money right now. You're right. We need to do a performance. Everything will be fine. Just, I'll have to deal with it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Both of you. Oh, yes, officer. Do you have any weapons on your possession? A guard starts to approach you.
Why, no, officer. We only have instruments.
He starts to look y'all over for a minute just to verify. Nothing at all? Well, I can't say that I have anything. Daughter, do you?
No, not at all.
All right. All right, I guess for now it's not too bad. He gives you a quick pat down just to kind of look. And he goes,
It's a guitar, sir. It's just an instrument.
Fine. I apologize. From a distance, it looked like it was some sort of firearm.
Firearm?
Yes, you know, one of those newfangled... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I apologize for the mistake I've made.
And then I'm going to turn this to my advantage. Completely fine, though you should know my father is a man of some renown. He might take offense, so...
I am?
Maybe...
Yes, I am.
He tends to think better with the drink.
I could spare a few coin, I suppose, to get him a drink. What drink would you like, sir? Something simple, I hope.
Wine is good enough for my father. You were going to try to exploit the man's generosity.
Is it so bad to want a little absinthe now and again?
Wine.
Yes, okay. A wine. Very good, sir. I will get you a wine then. I'll be back shortly. And he proceeds to walk off. You can see that he's a little miffed about the fact that he made such a mistake. Now, daughter, you do have something on you, don't you? I swear you brought something in with you.
Of course I do.
Okay. Good. I think. I wonder why they're going around confiscating weapons from people.
I don't know, but I don't like it. Go have your drink.
Right. I will follow the guard and see to it that I get that drink. I will be back before we take the stage.
Somehow I die and I'll be covering for you, as always.
Maybe, but, take this time. We've got a couple of minutes. Go interact with people. Could be fun.
Or I'll just get stared at.
You are rather tall, so there's a possibility of that, but, sometimes it's good to mingle. Maybe you'll make friends.
I shake my head and let him go, and then I wander off towards... Well, the guard didn't really tell me what was going on, because, I lied and got rid of him, so I'm just gonna meander.
Fair enough.
And definitely not draw attention meandering at 12 feet tall.
Definitely not. Prof,
Absolutely
you have a short sword at your side, which immediately catches the eye of a nearby guard. Sir, we can't be having weapons at the festival, sir. I'm going to have to confiscate your sword.
Fesk slowly turns his head to the guard, and then slow blinks, and stares at him.
Sir, it's to protect the people and keep them in line, and prevent any kind of unneeded bloodshed. I will have to...
He stands up straight from leaning on the wall, and he stares at the guard. I know. You hired me to help. I'm gonna bomb this roll, watch.
This 11's not
Would
bad.
have been worse.
Much worse. So he kind of looks you over and goes, "Oh, you are you were hired? I didn't get any notification of that. Who hired you?"
What would I know the guy's name? I've been here a while. I assume I would know the head guard's name. I do not have charisma enough.
So you could attempt to do the head guard's name, or you could go
Easy,
above
answer your
the
question
head
real
guard.
fast.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I am not looking at my Discord, so I apologize.
Yeah, I use charisma as a dumb stat, so.
Yes, you may.
So, as I walk past and hear this, I put my arm around the snake man. Oh, there you are! Father was looking for you. Your client.
Ah, yes. Let me be on my way. Keep up the good work, sir.
Yes, I
He
but
hands him the apple core that he was eating. And he pats him on the shoulder and he turns and walks away with Scotty.
Wait, I guess I better throw this away. He kind of grabs the stem and he kind of like holds it up and goes, "Why am I always on trash duty?" And proceeds to walk the other direction from you guys.
Thanks.
So. Gotti, you were thanked.
Oh, you're welcome. I thought I was talking to you.
No.
You look like you might draw attention. I know how it is.
I've been here a while. It happens. Anyway, moving on.
Enjoy
wherever.
the festival.
Oh, yeah, you as well. He'll wander off into another section where he doesn't see any guards.
As you guys are walking, though, a little girl approaches you and goes, "Have you gotten the itinerary yet?"
I'm surprised you can say that word, but no.
"Oh, I sell them. Mom makes them at home. 1 silver piece and I can give you one."
Sure, we're not.
Yeah, Theskel reach into his pocket, take out a silver, and hand it to the little girl as well.
Alright. She takes it and then proceeds to give you both a itinerary of the events for the day. You will see that there is a midday announcement on the docket from one brain forgot the name real fast. Lord Hulrun, the ruler of Canabras.
Oh boy. Freelit Huron.
Yeah, Lord Hulrun.
I don't think he's actually the ruler, though, is he?
It says he's the ruler. Ruler of Canabras.
Weird.
But yes. So there is a speech for Lord Hulrun. There's also a list of different activities and vendors. You can see, however, that a lot of what's on this sheet is clearly misspelled. This is not an official itinerary by any means.
I kind of figured that.
But it gives you a small little map of the area. You can see that to the north, there is the trinket shops. To the east, there are the food vendors and such. To the west is the different activities that are currently on display. The archery, the log rolling, tug of war, pig catch.
Easy,
and
not
the
to
combat
interrupt,
tournament.
but just letting you be made aware, we actually cannot interact with our currencies.
Yeah, I'm trying to remove one now.
It's not letting you.
Nope.
That's weird. Hold on. Figure.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
okay.
interrupted unless like it was like a mechanical thing that like
I think
didn't make sense.
I think it was my fault for not activating everybody's. Okay,
What?
1 second. Apparently, I made a mistake and didn't give ownership to anybody of their character.
That would explain it.
Whoopsies!
Good job!
Listen, it's not my fault that
Hey guys. Easy is a pseudo professional DM.
I
He
did
has
my
been
best,
looking
dude.
into being paid for this.
Listen,
That's
I
all
would
I'm
have had
saying.
Shit happens.
Listen, I would have had it situated, okay? I would have had it situated, but, and I think I did before we did the transfer to the server. I think when we transferred to the server, it may
That
have
probably
gotten
it
messed up.
probably would have broke it because you probably have to recreate it in the server structure itself.
Probably.
Yeah.
I had to recreate a couple things in the server structure that were otherwise okay. So
Okay, I can edit now.
possibility. There you go.
Yeah, we
You should
can
be able to
control
edit your shirt. Jeez,
The
no.
more you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Explains a lot as to why y'all couldn't do things. I apologize.
Shit happens. I'm still gonna give you shit about it, but shit happens.
I mean, that's fair. You know, that's fair.
Professional
I-
DM, ladies and gentlemen. Professional
Aye.
DM. Aye.
Let's keep going.
Welcome in. How
Well, we got
are
a
you
raid
doing?
going on, so first raid.
Well,
hello.
he can mute and do
Hey,
it.
I'm muting real quick. Go ahead. How are you doing tonight? What's up, nerd?
All right.
How was Abiotic
So-
Factor? So we're starting. This is session 1 of us doing Path of the Right or
Maxwell, I just want a
Wrath of the
quick
Righteous.
question.
Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous.
Do you have a description in mind
We
of the
have
person that you're currently
we have
hunting?
our friend Alex, who is playing. I'm not going to try to pronounce the name. We have our friend Blue, who is being Maxwell. Our friend Neff is being Scotty, and I am Thesk.
Okay.
So yeah.
Excellent.
What's up, nerd? How
I
was
just want to
it?
make sure that I have that in
Captain
place. for
Kova,
future
welcome
events.
in. How are you doing tonight?
Okay.
I'm back.
We're going to...
Oh.
Welcome back.
For those of you who don't know, hello, I'm ProfIscariot, our Canistry
yeah.
Folklore. I did give my introduction.
The
How
map
are you
shows
doing?
the different events that are going on in the western
other
part of the
shout-out
square.
Oh, it did.
In the southern part of the
the other
square, you
shout-out
can
didn't
see what looks to be it's like a recruitment area. You see a thing that's like a banner that says, "Come join the 5th Crusade." You see like what could best be described as tryouts going on.
That's why that didn't work.
For people to become squires or to possibly become ordained priests.
There we go. My auto shout-out didn't work. Thank you, Neffy. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Your auto shout works.
Did it?
Yeah, auto shout did work. Yeah. It
Oh.
shouted out at the beginning of it.
Oh, well, whatever.
Yes, welcome in, I. So.
Hello, Kova. That's how I found a lot of these guys, actually.
That's what she sells to you.
Actually, I would
she
know
looks up
anyone
at you
here
and she
but
goes,
Blue.
I hope that
If
you
it
enjoy
wasn't for I,
the
well, no, that's
R-Mast.
true. I rated it easy and
And she kind of like
but
takes
I
a
would know Neff or
bow.
Alex if it wasn't
That's
for I.
way
So that's
lower
how, like,
than
we
it should
joined
be,
we
and
learned a
she
lot of
like
people.
gets back up suddenly, and then like
You're good. I'll see you
goes off
tonight or
into the
tomorrow.
crowd.
Hey,
I'm gonna.
I'm
no,
gonna text you
give
real
her a
quick.
gold piece.
I mean, if you give her a
about
gold
tomorrow night, I'll
piece,
text you in a minute.
she's running even faster after you give her the gold piece, because
That's fine.
that's more money than she's ever seen in her life, probably.
I gotta fix that. Yeah, I'll give her a gold piece. She gets a gold piece. So yay for her.
Yeah. She rushes off excitedly as she holds the gold piece. She goes, Mama! Mama, I got one of them! One of those suckers you were talking about! She disappears off into the crowd, leaving you with the itinerary you purchased. Both of you have an itinerary. Anything you wish to do with that information?
No, I'm just gonna throw it away.
I'll just kind of walk like read it and like, you know, you said there was like a fighting tournament or something coming up.
Yes.
Maybe I'll check that out. Wander off that direction.
All right. And Scotty?
Nah,
Heading back to the
Scotty's
stage?
not going to wander off to the fighting tournament. Scotty's going to go back to the stage because, you know, Scotty has an engagement.
That's fair. All right. Thesk, you and Abravan have both headed to the combat tournaments. So, Abravan, you would reach the tournament first, and you can see that there's this wooden fence around like a whole bunch of like, it's softened ground. It's not mud per se, but it's you know, softer to make it to where if you fall down for some reason, it doesn't hurt as bad. You can see that there are several implements that are lining the left and right hand side of the stage that kind of look almost like modified saps. They almost kind of look like, to use modern terms, kind of like wiffle bats almost.
Can he pick one up?
Yeah.
He
So
tests the
go ahead.
weight.
Yeah. So you pick it up and you test the weight. You can definitely tell this is not meant to hurt anybody. It's just kind of powerful enough to get a connecting hit, probably, but do no actual damage to anybody.
He doesn't really feel like the shape of these are significant, but yeah, he's like looking at it with a practiced eye and sort of testing the weights.
Ah, I see you're eyeing the equipment.
Hmm?
An individual with blonde spiked back hair kind of starts approaching you and goes, "Hey, name's Bond. So, you here for the tournament?"
Abrevon, he offers a gloved hand.
He takes your hand and gives it a quick shake. Yeah, we're hoping to get a couple more contestants in here. We have a couple of rounds going on throughout the day.
Oh, that's good. That's good. If we do well here, is there a chance we could catch the attention of, and he points to like the nearest Crusade banner, because they're probably everywhere.
Oh, Crusade banners? I mean, he kind of looks off for a little bit. He's like, well, I mean, they are starting to like look for people for the Crusades in the southern part of town. Over in that direction, I think. He kind of points to the south end of the square. Says, "Why, are you going to be a Crusader?"
Help out in my own way. I'm more of a erudite who likes to fight, and he shows like the sheaf of papers and it's like a half-written manuscript, and all you can see is like the word Crusader on the front that's peeking out.
Oh. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, we're always glad to have more people join in on the Crusades if you're interested in that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know if I could fight the demons out there.
Being wary of them is wise. They really seem like more force than physical object at times, don't they?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I've seen the wounds that they've inflicted on people coming into town, but it's nothing like the wounds that they've done on people's minds.
I'm gonna call a demon a bitch.
I mean, most people here are terrified that the next day may not come. It's kind of scary, honestly.
And that's why I'm here. If I can abate even one morsel of that fear, I'll know I've done a good job. So, hey, we're here to celebrate today. We can talk about the darker things over drinks and comforting company. But it is good to know that what I've heard is true.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just glad there's people like you that are willing to go out and fight. I mean, I don't know what we would do if there weren't people like you. Probably would have had to abandon the city by now. But we don't need to worry about that.
Mm-hmm. Precisely.
Yeah. After all, we've got Terrandelv here.
Oh? Haven't heard that name before. Mine's...
You've not heard of Terrandelv?
I come from a far, far away place, and he points to his ears.
Ah. So you are from outside of town. I'm sorry. I'm just used to everybody here knowing. Terrandelv is the guardian of the city. She's, well, there's rumors about that she might be something more than human. Not like a demon or anything, but like a force of good.
You're not saying she's a shard of the Radiant Lady come down.
Huh? No. Nothing like that. She's, well, there's rumors that she may be a dragon, living among us and protecting us from the demons.
Dragon protecting us from the... You know... Ken, I'm gonna try to figure out what type of dragon just from the sound of that alone.
Sure, you can make a rough guess.
Esoteric lore, baby.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll me that lore. Yeah. Based on the description, she would have to be one of the dragons that are well known for their divinity and, like, on the good side of things, per se.
Mm-hmm.
Not your red dragons, your green dragons, you know, but probably a metallic dragon of some sort. You're not quite sure which metallic dragon, per se, but definitely in that category if she's a good individual.
To have the succor of a silver, or the graces of a gold. I see there's more to this city than meets the eye.
Yeah, I was actually hoping to see her in action. I mean, sometimes she participates in some of these events, but I haven't seen her around in a little bit. I'm pretty sure she's getting ready for the speech later today.
Oh, what's that about?
Oh, there's a speech that Lord Hurrindal. Sorry. Ugh. I added extra words
typed
to
his name out, by the way, Izzy. Like, I
Hold on.
typed the pronunciation for you. Yep.
Oh, you
I
typed
typed
it
it
to
out.
me, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Holrune. Okay.
Yeah.
Holrune. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, Lord Holrune. He's got a speech today about something that's going on. Probably just kind of like a introductory welcome to the city kind of speech like he does every year, but I mean something along those lines, I bet.
All right. We'll make sure to attend. I'm sure if I follow the crowd, I'll find a spot.
Yeah, if you head over to the and he kind of points, it's southeastish basically. There's like an area that's where the stage is at. That's where he's going to be making the official announcement today. So probably in the next, I don't know, 30 minutes or so.
Oh, just enough time for a quick tournament.
Yeah, that's what we were hoping to get situated. Have a little bit here, and then, of course, after his speech, we could get something else situated. Of course, there's a couple of other games that are out here, too. I mean, if you're better at archery, there's an archery stand there. If you can get a couple of people together, you can try catching the pig. As he says this, you hear a loud squeal as a commoner hits the ground and is like a face full of mud. As the pig kind of rushes away, he goes, ooh.
He does it at the same time with him. Like, ooh. What do they feed that pig?
Apparently good stuff. And, well, the wizards also grease him up. So, that is one slippery pig.
Good to know. It was very nice meeting you, Vaughn. I look forward to seeing you in the tournament.
Absolutely. I'm going to be here for most of the day today, honestly. So if you come on back, I mean, we should have enough people probably in the next 5, maybe 10 minutes. People usually start coming in towards that time.
Just real quick, he does some backhand math. Can he, like, run to where they're recruiting and then run back in that time?
Yeah, you probably could.
Okay, he'll do that, unless there's anything else.
As you start to head that direction, you are actually going to pass by Thesk. Thesk, as you're heading towards the combat trials, you see a cat boy currently talking to a blonde human with spiked up hair.
My fucking god,
God damn it! Oh wait, no. He wouldn't be spiked, actually. He would not be spiked.
No, he's a
Vaughn
bowl
isn't
cut.
spiked.
It is a bowl cut with hair events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm down.
just walk up, look around, just like walk near them, look around. There's no one here yet.
Oh, hey, are you here for the combat trials?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we're starting to get people together. Actually, my friend here is gonna go check on something, and then he'll be back, and we probably can get started. There's at least 2 other people here. We can at least get started with 1 round.
Okay. And he pulls his shield off his back and unbuckles his sword. And the holding clasp unbuckles it, and then reaches over to the hilt and starts to like draw. I was like, well, let's get going as he rolls his shoulders.
We don't use real weapons here. Actually, I'm surprised they let you bring that in. We have these, and he kind of goes and grabs one of the like saps with the whipple bat kind of design, and he kind of like points it towards you. It's more of like a hit combat thing. You can duck and dodge and stuff like that, but like you're not actually hurting anybody.
Do you have a buckler?
Yeah. He kind of looks over. It's like, yeah, we got one of these, and he kind of hands you like a wooden buckler. It kind of looks almost like a top of a lid to a pot kind of situation. Will this do?
He takes off his sword belt, he clasps his short sword back, and he sets it down, like, leans it against, I guess it was a bench or something you said there. And he takes his sword belt out of the scabbard, and he wraps it around the shield with the buckler on the front of the shield. And then starts to tie it off.
That's a cool design. Cool setup you got there.
Alright, who's fighting first?
Well, he kind of looks over at Abravan. Do you want in on this round or next round? I can get one of the other ones in.
I need to go see the recruitment. I will definitely be in next round. He
Okay,
gives
yeah.
the big snake man an up and down. Far from home as well, stranger.
What's home?
Okay. I'm not going to touch that trap with a 20-foot pole. No, he does say it like
that today.
Don't worry, friend. We are all travelers in life. Does he do that snake thing of tasting the air with his tongue?
I was kind of curious if they do that, because I'm like, should I be saying I'm doing that? Because like, do they?
I mean, you can. You don't have to.
You know what?
You can play how animalistic you want. Like, if I was playing a lizard person, I would literally be eating shit that we killed.
Yeah, like I want to be unsettling, like purposefully. I want him to be like purposely unsettling to people he doesn't know, but like he's not actually animalistic at all.
What I would do to that is I would still play him as fish out of water, like as primordial reptilian urge over mammal, because that's like the real advantage to reptilian character.
Well,
that they don't think or act like mammals.
Yeah, he kind of
like
looks.
A lot of what you'd be thinking would be more primal, like heat, smell, not so much like emotion.
Well,
that's what really makes reptilian people interesting.
Yeah, I kind of wanted him to be a little more human than that, but like still off-putting and alien. So, like kind of a middle ground.
Have his eyeballs.
Yeah, that's true. You know, actually, that's a good point. His tongue probably is long enough to do that. He will blink one eye at a time and then lick the one that's currently the first one that closes as he stares at the cat boy.
He is not unsettled at all. He just gives like a little nod. See you in the tournament.
Vaughn's a little looking at him going, that's That's cool. Different, but cool.
He's gonna toss a look back as he goes. He's gonna look at Van like with a bless your heart look. But then like walk notably faster to the recruitment.
Van kind of gives you like a thumbs up real fast as he looks at Thesk and goes, "All right, let's get you versus your first opponent." He kind of pulls you into the ring. Before that though, let's move around a little bit. Neffy. Scotty returns to
You should probably do me last. You should probably do me last. I am currently translating lyrics.
Oh,
okay.
God. I want you
then.
to know that he purposely did that to the buckler because he thinks the buckler looks stupid and would rather use his kite shield.
Fair, honestly. All right, then we'll move over to Maxwell.
10 out of 10 martial classes would agree.
So you're hot on the case, trying to see if you can find any traces of the man that disappeared earlier today. As you are going around the trinket store, you see two individuals currently talking. It is two women, one of which is dressed in a leather outfit of sorts. The other one is dressed in half plate. I don't understand what the argument was about. It's nothing important. We'll deal with it later. Are you sure? Yeah, don't worry about it. He's just got a lot on his mind right now. Okay, if you're sure. Well, do you need me to buy you anything? I could get you something nice. I told you don't have to get me anything nice. The half-orc turns to the human woman and kind of puts her hand underneath her chin and kind of lifts her chin up a little bit. She looks into her eyes and she goes, I already have a gift that's more wonderful than anything else in this world.
Sorry, Fly.
You're good. The human woman blushes a little bit.
I think I did a good job.
I think you did too. I thought I was muted for that, but anyway, sorry.
You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she blushes at that a little bit. She, the half-orc goes, I'm going to see about getting us some drinks or something. Why don't you enjoy some of the festivals? I'll see you soon, okay? Yeah, that sounds great. They share a small kiss as the half-orc walks away.
Okay.
You see that the vendors there are all selling different kinds of trinkets here and there, necklaces, bracelets, little, there's even ones that have like little standard flags that are like made from like very basic like metal structure with a little cloth piece on it that have the standards of Iomade on them. But you're not seeing your culprit over here by the vendors.
I'd like to talk to some of the vendors and greet them warmly and reach into my pocket and show some very shiny glass and see if anybody might have a memory jog that somebody tried to put these shiny baubles up for sale in their wares.
Absolutely. So
Hey,
a couple
easy,
of the merchants.
DM real fast because this might actually be important for Blue.
That is important. You are correct. I did forget that detail.
Yeah, that's a really important thing about that character.
Yeah. Blue, this is something that I did forget about. Roll me a quick society check, because I forgot to mention this.
Okie dokie. Where are you at? There you are. Roll.
So you recognize the half-orc woman in question. She's actually the head of law enforcement in the city.
I added the other one too for you. Because you'd
Yeah, I do see
probably
that.
know that one too.
Yeah, you would recognize her as the head of law enforcement here in the city.
Okay.
The merchants take note of your shiny baubles, and several of them ask you if they're for sale, having no idea that you're kind of trying to show them off as like a thing. I'm assuming that you would pass on any of the offers for selling anything.
Yeah, this is a critical evidence to compare to other tainted merchandise.
Absolutely. So the merchants, of course, kind of go, I understand. But one of the merchants does note the pieces and goes, excuse me, are those what I think they are?
If you're thinking colored glass and nothing more, then you are correct.
Yes. There was somebody here not too long ago who was trying to sell off these gems, saying that they were priceless artifacts. But anybody with a trained eye can tell that they weren't real.
Did this individual happen to have a pig leg?
He was walking awfully funny. It's possible. I didn't get a good glimpse of him. I told him that I wasn't interested in the wares in question. I didn't want to accuse him of anything. He kind of seemed a little upset by that and walked off towards the stage, last I saw.
Really?
Yeah. Like I said, he was walking kind of funny, and he had this kind of gnarled arm. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yes, that's actually very important. Thank you very much, good sir.
Of course.
I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give him 5 silver pieces for the information.
He nods and takes his 5 silver. He goes, thank you. But I have to ask, are you looking for him for some reason? You're not, like, a buddy of his, are you?
No. This is matters of keeping the peace and making sure nothing improper is being introduced to our local economy, sir.
I understand. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that there's individuals like you keeping the peace here. I didn't want to accuse him of any kind of wrongdoing. I just assumed that he was confused.
No. Thank you for your cooperation. I wish you well on your cells today.
He nods. Same to you. Please, take care and make sure that individuals like that don't continue to harm well-meaning businessmen like us.
Of course.
Nephi.
Late, of course. course you're late. Of course you're late. One
Yes, your
thing of
father-
wine, and you're gone.
Your father has not yet come back, it's true. However, there is an individual who has approached you. My, a pretty lady indeed. Are you in the business of buying important relics?
No, get lost.
No. So mean. I just saw a pretty young thing and thought it would look so much better with some jewels. And he kind of like pulls out like a small handful of these very shiny, very well cut gems.
I'm not interested.
Oh.
Get lost. That's your last warning. And then I'm going to throw you.
I see that I'm not welcome here. It's fine. It's fine. I'll eat myself away then. Though if you
Good
do
call.
change your mind... He proceeds to
My
kind
father
of...
is a bard. I know the nonsense.
Nonsense. I'm confused by what you mean. But all right then. I understand. I'll see to it that someone else receives these gems. Take care, my lady. He proceeds to kind of hobble away from you.
Every city he brings me. Every single one. There's always some creep with a trench coat, or gems, or fucking sundials.
You said
Would you like to sell? Hello, I'm here. Would you like to buy one of my nice Rolex dials?
No, like that
Oh.
was a deliberate reference. I guess
Oh.
a lot
Yeah.
of you guys haven't seen Hercules.
I was literally going to make. I
haven't watched
going to
Hercules
say
in so
the thing.
long.
Yeah, there's a
That
thing
is
where
where
like
it
they
came
show
from.
up with
There's a
umbrella.
guy in Thieves, and there's a guy who has like a trench coat, and he's like, "Hey, Mac, wanna buy a sundial?"
Doesn't the satyr buy one or have one?
No, he pushes them out of
No.
the way, and he like almost
The
drops
satyr
one
is
of them or
Danny
something.
DeVito. He
I
is
know.
like the most street savvy person in the entire cast.
I know. I remember. I just remember a scene where someone looked at one on their arm. I don't know if that was from the TV show or not, though.
May have been from the TV show. Because I do not have any recollection of that from the movie.
Well,
But
I'm
yeah.
gonna go start getting the stage ready because obviously Dad is fucking around again.
Yeah. He's off doing whatever he's doing. Probably getting drunk at a bar. Again. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last, you know. As you're preparing things, though, you are approached by a small individual, Maxwell. As you head towards the stage, you see a rather large woman currently getting things set up for something. But you don't see any eye of your perp.
Hello, ma'am. Have you seen somebody walk by here?
Another one. I'm currently trying to set up a two-person stage by myself. Can you like ask someone else by chance?
Maxwell will proceed to look around and see if there is anybody else.
By the stage right now, no, considering that the stage has not been set for the events yet.
Well, it does seem that there certainly is nobody else here to ask then.
Just make it quick. What are you looking for?
You wouldn't happen to see a man walking by here trying to sell some very shiny baubles walking a
I
bit
did. And I
funny.
told him if he didn't get away, I was going to throw him across the courtyard. He left. I don't know where he went. I'm kind of busy.
Hmm. Right then. Well, I guess I'll have to do a quick look around to see if I can't pick up his trail then.
Roll me a perception check to see if you can spot.
All right.
Scotty is currently cursing and joking about bards.
As your eyes scan the crowd to see if you can catch any sight of your perp in question, you find that the crowd is just a little too thick out into the square itself. Sooner or later, this area will also be full of people.
Could you describe the area more in detail?
Yeah, absolutely. So where Neffy's at, well, where Scotty's at, sorry. Scotty is currently on a large wooden stage that can easily fit 20 people probably on it at any given time. It's a big enough stage that they could put a band up there, probably some announcements, things like that to kind of entertain people. The area around it is a cobblestone kind of path area that is normally used for going back and forth and such. You can see off in towards the crowds, and you can see that to the south area you see what looks to be a bunch of people currently hyping up the next crusade. To the west you see the games and such that are there, and then to the east you see I've lost track of where I was. I had everything situated, now I've lost track of where everything's at.
East is where all the events and stuff like that.
No, west is where the events are at.
Sorry, west, yeah.
East is the stage, right?
Yeah.
I think I said east stage. Yeah. Sorry, my brain actually forgot where I was for a minute there. That was unfortunate.
When the DM turns off mid-sentence.
Yeah. When the machine just sort of shuts off in the middle of you like setting up something, it's like,
DM machine broke.
damn it. Damn it. Here. No, east is food vendors. Because south, yeah, because it was either side was the, yeah, I remember. North is regular vendors. East.
Well,
It's food
came from
vendors.
north, swung down south. It would make sense to keep tracking the trail further back, circling south, then, I guess. I guess that's my best bet, then. Thank you for your assistance, ma'am. I will be on my way. And Maxwell departs towards the southern end.
Alright, you head towards the Crusades. Alright. Thesk! 'Tis time for combat.
Okay.
So, Thesk, you are brought into the little circular arena, and you watch as an individual, kind of moderate build. He looks like he's clearly been like training to possibly go for the Crusades. He kind of stands across from you. He's given one of those shields like you were given, and takes up one of the wiffle bats. He looks up over at you and goes, well, haven't seen one of you around lately. You're not one of those... what are they called? I'm always bad with names. Oh yeah, you're not one of those, like, flesh-warped individuals, are you?
He looks down, looks at his gloved hand that is holding a shield, and he looks back up.
I run to the restroom.
Go for it.
I don't know what that means. He licks his eye again.
You don't know what it means? They used to go by mongrel. You're not a mongrel, are you?
He kind of puts his shield up in front of him and sits down. Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Huh. I've seen ones with lizard-like features before, but I've never seen one like you. Doesn't matter. I can see to it that we have a fun little time here. He takes the wiffle bat and he kind of like spins it in his hand for a moment as he ups his shield a little bit and goes, all right then. When you're ready, we'll get this started.
He'll look straight ahead, and then he will immediately step forward to go into a shield bash without waiting for any kind of signal. Like he'll brace to immediately go into a shield bash.
Absolutely. All right, so go ahead and make a shield strike then.
Oh, I need a target.
Oh, right. I forgot I turned that on. 1 second. Let me pull a... There you go. So, targeting. In Foundry, just target by hitting T on the creature. So I've got him up here in the sky. Right there.
Yep.
So if you hit T on him, you should put little boxes around him,
Yep.
and then that allows you to target him. All right. With a 21, you get a solid hit. You push him backwards a little bit as he's not expecting you to do so. This leaves his guard completely open, unsuspecting. What the?
I'll follow it up with a sword strike with the wiffle ball bat. So I'm just gonna use my short sword for that.
Yeah, use your short sword for it. It's okay.
Yep.
Right. With the off guard status, that would make it still a hit. So it's still considered a hit. You bonk him real good. And then you hear Vaughn go, point! Thesk! Guard kind of looks at you for a minute and goes, what the hell? We didn't say go! One's like, well, I mean, combat did kind of start there. He's like, what? We didn't decide turns or anything.
He'll swipe his shield again and said, "You said when I was ready."
Yeah, go for it. All right. This time he brings up the shield to hit your shield, and it knocks it out of the way again, leaving him open. He says, "This can't be fair."
And then I'll proceed to, I guess we'll just smack him again.
Yeah. Okay, that is a critical. So you bonk him straight up, just this solid hit. It actually causes him to back up against the wood fence as you get to, Vaughn raises his head. Good strike! 2 points, Thesk! Guard gets up a little bit and goes, oh, okay. All right, we're playing dirty then. All right, fine. He pulls the shield like out of the way, and he takes this the wiffle ball bat in two hands. And he goes, ah! As he comes to like hit you as hard as he possibly can. I'm gonna put you down on the map for just a quick second so I can also target you.
Can I? Oh, that does not break my AC.
Can you?
I was gonna shield block it, but I almost feel like it would be funnier to just take the hit and stare at him.
So he just completely whiffs. Like he goes to hit you, and he just whiffs entirely as he just kind of strikes straight down. You watch as the wiffle bat goes down into the mud area, and he goes, "Ah, stop moving!"
While he has, I'm standing completely still. While he has not recovered, I just look down and go, bad form, and smack him in the back of the head with the wiffle ball bat.
Roll to hit. All right, that's a hit. Vaughn goes, 4 hits! Thesk is the winner! The guy goes, what? What? It's only to 4? Yeah, yes, it's only to 4. You didn't hit him at all. What would you think you were going to do? Hey, you, what? But he throws the wiffle ball bat against like one of the fences. He goes, you just got lucky is all it is. And you caught me off guard. And he proceeds to walk away from the combat area.
I'll turn to Van, and I'll blink. I'll blink normally this time, and just go, "What a sore loser."
Yeah, kind of was. Hey, I mean, you've got some combat skill there. You clearly know your way around wiffle ball bat.
It just kind of looks at him. Then he does do the blink one eye and then the blink the other eye. And then he looks down at the thing in his hand. And he goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, am I wrong? Have you seen combat before?
Slow turn to look at him with the prominent facial scar.
Sorry to interrupt this, but I cannot get back into the game because it will not let me pull down the drop-down menu to join the game session.
You can't do the drag down? What?
Nope. You can look at my stream. I'm trying to pull it down. Nothing's fucking happening.
Hold on.
Your stream is off?
Your stream is off.
I mean, yeah, sorry, I forgot that it crashed, but, like, I can't do anything right now.
Alright, well, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, it says that you're in the game. Let me go ahead and remove you and see if that'll do it. Okay, you've been kicked. See if the drag down will let you back in.
It doesn't. I'll refresh and try again.
Yeah, refresh and try again, see if it'll...
If it doesn't, we get
Nope.
back out. I'll restart the instance.
It's not letting me move at all.
Alright, hold
Okay.
on. Yeah, let me restart the instance.
Small reset, everybody. It happens.
Also,
Technical
you
issues.
need to resend. You need to resend the invite, Prof.
Yeah, give me a sec. How the fuck do I leave
Here.
the game?
Can I send the invite? No, I don't have the ability to do that. Okay. Wait, can I?
Let me know when I can join again.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Okay. I just sent you an invite to the thing, I think.
Okay, yeah, you're pending in the invites. Alright, let's do that. Let me log into my server.
Apparently, my cats unplugged my fucking system when I went to the restroom. Because they're cats.
They are cats.
Yes.
It was within their chaos quota for the day. Hi, chat. Sorry about that. I was unaware that I had lost stream. I just heard that everything in fucking my headset died. So I was like, I'm just gonna listen to what's happening, and then it's like, oop.
Waiting for the fucking instance to finish coming back up. Hold up.
What'd you do, Prof? You broke it.
I just restarted it.
It ruined everything.
I broke everything.
Oh no, I lost my lyrics. What the?
No, you didn't.
Wait, I sent it to Prof and Easy. That's right.
I was about to say.
I was gonna get real
What are you
mad
talking
because,
about?
like, I fucking, I was like doing
All right.
that while Alex was doing his thing.
Easy, you gotta turn the game back on, but we're back up.
Yeah, I'm getting back in. Da, 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 da.
This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
I was also trying to
For
make sure
all
that
of its-
nothing goes sharing.
For all of its faults, at least Roll20 doesn't do this when one person disconnects.
I mean, it doesn't normally do that. You disconnected in a weird fashion.
It has done this every time I've had issues. It's just like the third or fourth time this has happened.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are back.
It's the same issue too. Like, well, let me pick. There we go. But, like, it's the same issue every time too. So, like, there has to be some way to fix that.
I'll look into it.
It's because, like, needing to reboot the entire server is fucking.
Yeah, no. Having to reboot the entire server because one person disconnected is weird. There is definitely probably an issue there.
No.
But right, Alex. So restarting something will solve 80% of your tech issues.
Please don't remind me.
Yeah.
No, because I've seen something with an uptime. I've seen a computer with an uptime of 40 days, and that's all I'm gonna say.
40 days. That's. Hold on. I'll,
1 minute.
I'll send you something later.
Don't you dare! I want to sleep tonight. Don't make me overdose on melatonin, man.
Imagine using melatonin to sleep.
I just
I don't
raw.
have to. It's right next.
I just raw dog nightmares like a normal person.
No, I just raw like edibles like a normal person.
But I want to save money.
I don't know where you're buying your edibles, but I only spent like $25 on the pack that I bought that knocks me the fuck out, and I'm a lot larger than you.
You get drug tested.
Yeah, like my watermelon sangrias only cost me like $20.
That's not bad.
Or
Yeah, sorry.
25
Had to mute myself for a
pieces at
second.
200 milligrams.
What an interesting time. Neffy has tech issues right when everybody in my family decides that they're hungry for dinner and want to ask me exactly what we're going to have for dinner. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Perfect
Yeah, sure.
timing for once.
Timing, I guess. But anyway. Where were we?
I think
Finishing
Prof
up
just
the
made a
combat
guard.
tournament.
Prof, yeah, Prof just beat up a guard. Or, well, a guard initiate someone along those lines. Okay. We will come back to you because your next opponent is currently busy.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to Abravan and Maxwell. Abravan. As you approach, you can see that there are several half-plate individuals currently showing off this. There's like a little area for like horses and stuff, and they're allowing like teenagers to like get on the horses and see whether or not they can ride. They're doing little mock battles between the two of them to see whether or not they might be a good little, like, side person. They're basically doing, like, tryouts for being a squire. On the other side of things, you see that there is another area in where there is the Church of Emotes, with an Inquisitor currently sitting there. He is currently looking out at individuals as he has like a little table set up that says, "Join the Emotean Church. We fight against demons to protect all that is good."
All right, is there any particular iconography of the Emotes?
So yeah, there would be the her main symbol, which I believe, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna double check it, but I believe it's her sword with the sunburst behind it. So there is the sunburst with the sword displayed up on the thing. You can see that as people are passing by, the Inquisitor kind of goes,
Knock! Thank
"Come
you for
one,
the
come
lurky,
all.
boo.
We hunt demons and
Love
we
you, buddy.
find witches. If you believe that you are brave enough to protect this city from those that wish to destroy it, come forth."
He straightens up, looks pulls out the manuscript, which says, for the audience at home, Crusaders Compendium, working title. Starts talking to himself very softly. "Come on, Abra, you got this. You just need to tell them what you found. You just need to tell them what you found." Clears his throat. And then he looks at the inside of his cloak for a good second, looks up at the sunburst, nods, and he's going to walk up confidently.
As you walk up confidently, an individual, like, bumps into you really hard. "Hey! Watch
Thanks,
where you're
man.
going!"
Describe this individual.
He has a black cloak. He has like a gnarled arm, and he has a peg leg. He looks to be human-ish, from what you can tell. And as he hits you, you hear the sound of something falling to the ground with the sound of crashing glass.
Oh,
Ah! You
He-
broke my wares!
well, it was you who bumped into me.
No, I was going where I needed to go, and you bumped into me. Maybe you
So-
should keep your eyes out for people.
Oh, that's rich. That is rich. One, you would think one such as you would be impeded by your current physical condition, especially with how ill-fitting that cloak is. It doesn't look very easy to move in. Oh.
Person of my... Are you making fun of me because I have a peg leg?
No, I'm making fun of you because you have very, very, very substandard perception. He gives like a Cheshire grin, because yes, we're going there already. But no, I do not want to cause harm. It is a happy day. I'm sure you would like to go along as well.
Yes, I would. After I've been compensated. You broke my wares. And he kind of gestures to the ground where there is now these, like, shattered pieces of what looks like maybe gems? You're not quite sure.
Would I know off the top of my head that gems just don't shatter?
That's a great question. Roll me a crafting check.
Can I do crafting shit? I can't do esoteric lore bullshit. Okay, that's fine. Well, wait, is this recall knowledge?
This is a recall knowledge on crafting, yes.
I can do a -2 with esoteric.
All right. You're not quite sure if gems do explode into like shards like that. But then again, you've never ran into a situation where you've had to break gems. So, possibly? All you know for certain is that if it was diamond, diamond would definitely have done more damage to the ground. In fact, it's highly sought after by individuals for increasing the strength of their weapons, armor, and pickaxes.
Well, friend, I can pay you back with some very delectable knowledge, a story of where you can find better, hardier wares.
Better, hardier wares. I don't care about that. What I care about is the fact that you broke my merchandise.
A merchant that doesn't care about better, hardier wares. Never run into that before. Sir, are you perhaps more than you seem? Don't even know what kind of role this would be if at all. But yeah.
What do you mean? So what do you mean by more than you seem? Like, are you looking for whether or not he's a demon? Or are you looking for, like...
I'm calling him a snake oil salesman.
Ah, I gotcha. So that would be a perception check versus his deception DC. So roll me a perception check.
Alright. It won't let me roll. I'm trying to click the thing.
It will. You got to make sure you actually hit perception, not initiative. There is a difference. He's definitely being awfully shady. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This individual has some shade that he's throwing right now.
Okay, let's have fun with this. The second that hits him, his eyes are gonna go wide, his ears are gonna perk up, and he's going to take on a stage voice and make an actual performance out of this. Because if he's shady, let's pull some more attention in.
What are you laughing for?
Like, oh, good sir, I am so sorry. I did not know I was talking to a merchant of such renown. And being a merchant of such renown, I'm sure we can get this all properly sorted by the guild. And get these properly appraised. I wouldn't want to short sell you. He just gives this very wide, full-toothed grin that doesn't quite reach his eyes.
Well, yeah, you just if you pay for the wares, we won't have any issues then.
No, I want to pay you fairly. It is only right.
Well, normally those would go for 50 gold pieces, but I would be willing to deal with the shards that are there and take it off your hands for 5 gold pieces.
Oh, no. I mean, if you look at the craftsmanship on this, look, there's sartorial inlays from the 3rd era. They certainly must be more than that, and it would be just in my best interest to make sure you get the most the the most gold out of your efforts. So no, let's go ask that nice man over there. He points to the Inquisitor.
No, we don't need to be doing that. We need to be. And his eyes kind of like look off to the side for a minute. And he goes, "Oh, jumping Josiah, I need to. Listen, you know what? It's an honest mistake. You made a mistake. I made a mistake. Maybe we just kind of." And you keep watching as his eyes keep like flickering back between you and something off in the distance.
He's going to move out of the way so he can try to see it out of the corner of his eye.
So you see a shorter individual in a cane and outfit making his way this direction. Maxwell, you finally have eyes on your perp.
Huzzah. I will be closing in.
You see that the individual is rapidly approaching.
I'm rapidly approaching your location.
Blue is rapidly approaching your location. It's that you see that gif where it's like so and so is 100 miles away from you, and then it's like the slowly starts ticking down.
Yeah.
just that, but it's blue. He goes, I gotta go, and you have yourself a lovely day. He holds out his hand real fast to like shake yours real quick.
Give him a fist bump.
Okay. So you turkey him?
I turkey him.
So he does that. Roll me a perception check real fast.
I know he's trying to pickpocket me. I don't trust him. But
That's fair.
enough.
Like, don't be wrong. It's not like he has a low DC here, unless you just are completely oblivious for some reason.
Actually, no. I want to try to pickpocket him back.
Yeah? Alright. Thievery check versus his perception. Alright, what would you like to take off this man? So, just to give you a quick thing, you see that he has 2 pouches on his left side.
Mm-hmm.
He has a dagger on his right side.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a belt currently holding up his pants.
The belt. It's gonna be the belt.
I knew that was coming. All right.
You gave me the option.
I mean, listen, it was there. So, as he attempts to pickpocket you, you pickpocket him. He grabs your money purse, and you grab his belt. Okay. All good.
That's
All right.
a yoink.
So as you yoink the belt, he immediately like turns to like run, and as he does so, his pants fall down, and he immediately trips onto his face. As he does so, your bag of coins hits the ground, as does his 2 bags. One of the bags in question, immediately you hear the sound of glass breaking and shattering. The other bag, you hear the sound of jingling coins. And then there's your coin purse, which was in his hand, which proceeds to, as he falls down, fall sideways and open up, and every one of your coins starts to scatter across the floor, as he is now face down in the crowd, in the area. The Inquisitor sees this and gets up.
Yeah, then he's just going to very nonchalantly, as you can, go, thief! Like, yell it to the high heavens as if he's trying to call down Yamade herself.
Maxwell, you're rapidly approaching the location as your perp has hit the ground. What do you do?
Oh, I'm currently enjoying the scene of him face planting. And I mean, if I am close enough, I'm just going to do a little like a. Well, well, well. What do we have here?
He immediately looks over at you and goes, Inspector! And he kind of like grabs his pants and he kind of like tries to lift them up while he's on the thing. He's like, nothing, Inspector. Clearly nothing is going on here.
Where was this dagger?
The dagger is now on the floor next to the belt that has been pulled. So it's probably near the Catboy.
I see.
Oh,
Is
those
this in
aren't
reaching
allowed.
range?
Is that what?
I was
No,
just checking to see how close the my perp is to reaching out for that said dagger. Even if
I would say that your perp is he made it a 5 foot like jolt before he fell face down, so he's at least 10 feet away from the dagger currently.
I see. I'm gonna give him a nice clonk on the head with my cane.
You know, you don't need to be doing that, Inspector. I'm just out here doing, you know, this man has stolen from me. He kind of points over at the Catboy.
I was simply returning a sleight of hand.
And what's all this then? I point with my cane at the broken glass shards scattered across the ground.
Okay, that's entirely my fault. I bumped into him. There was a bit of shattering. It's not very good wares if it shatters that easily, I would think, but I could be mistaken.
I'd never seen them in life.
You were just screaming about, all right. And then he's going to wave over the Inquisitor, like with
no, the
very put
Inquisitor's
upon, yeah.
The Inquisitor's on his way right now.
And he's still holding up the belt like he just won the Rage in the Cage match.
What?
You had me going on quite the little lap around the festival here.
I couldn't imagine why you were looking for me. I haven't done anything wrong, Inspector. I haven't done anything at all that requires your presence. But this man here, he clearly stole my belt. As you can tell, he clearly has my belt in his hand. That is a thief. You should arrest him right now.
I'm just gonna
He's still
reach
trying
in
to
my
like.
pocket. I'm just gonna reach in my pocket and pull out the handful of glass. And it's like, so none of these look very familiar.
Wait a second. And he, with his boot, starts like sort of rearranging the broken glass on the ground.
You don't need to be doing that.
Oh, well, I gotta gather in one place. I don't want anyone to, you know, get cut, infected. Terrible, terrible vectors for disease these festivals can be.
As he rearranges the glass a little bit, it starts to take the shape that is currently in Blue's hands.
I see.
And what, may I ask, is going on here? The Inquisitor has finally made it to the scene.
I guess I would have to ask, we're familiar with each other? Yes or no?
I would assume that he's familiar with you. He does a different kind of policing than you do. You go and catch perps. You are aware that the Inquisitors do not catch perps. They catch witches and demons.
Yeah.
And what kind of trouble is happening here, Inspector?
day, Inquisitor. I seem to have been on quite the runabout here with a
Have you?
very nasty perpetrator who's been trying to con people out of their good money with fake gems.
Is that so?
Yes.
Has there been any... He kind of leans closer to the individual. Hints of witchcraft. No witchcraft. No, just some regular... He kind of looks over at you, pleading.
While some would argue the mercantile have powers most uncanny, no. This man is entirely mundane in that aspect, good Inquisitor.
A shame. And here I thought we could have a show for the middle of the festival.
For shame, Inquisitor. But this
Yeah, his
one will be
eyebrows go
going to
way
the,
up.
We'll be just taking this one off to the guards into the holding cells for further questioning.
No need. We can have one of the guards come here. He kind of looks off to the right, and you can see that one of the priests kind of looks over and like nods real quick, and you see that he disappears out into the square. Yeah. And he hands you a pair of manacles. Cuff the criminal.
Hold on, let me give him his dignity back. And he lowers the belt down to him.
All right, make yourself decent.
He takes the belt and he makes himself decent as he can. And he's like, you know, I don't think this... I could be slapped with a warning here. I don't think we have to go all about this, now do we?
Yes, except you will have to answer at least for 5 of the shops.
You know, what kind of merchant buys glass? That's their problem, not mine. Really?
Yes. If you were advertising it as glass, and not aquamarines and amethysts and rubies.
Yeah, but... Inspector, get him cuffed up and preferably gagged. I'm tired of hearing his excuses.
All right. Cuffing him and, well, this is an empty coin bag. I'll just stuff that into his mouth.
All right.
Okay, I'll gather up all the coins.
All right, so he's... Go ahead.
I'm going to note exactly what the difference is. Like, how much is his, how much is mine.
Yeah. So you've got your amount, obviously. And then his amount comes out to roughly about 10
Wolfie!
gold
Thank you for
pieces.
checking out Lending a Hand, the art of gifting severed limbs from the class library.
He's gonna look at the guy, look at the detective, look at the guy, look at the detective. He's gonna hand the detective 10 coins. 10 gold coins. These are his.
I see. Well, thank you for your honesty. I will just add that to the
How you feeling, Wolfie?
yeah.
How you
I'm just
feeling,
gonna
Wolfie?
also sweep up the broken shards into what I assume was the pouch that had them inside for evidence and such. And wait for the guard.
A few minutes pass as
I
the
understand that feeling, Wolfie.
guards do start to approach. You see that several individuals come over. Abraham Abravan brain did a rearranging of letters there. Abrafon. Are you going to sit here and wait with the inspector?
I started this. I feel like I should see it through, but at the same time, if the Inquisitor is still there, I will let him know. I am looking to assist the Crusades in a scholarly fashion.
Fashion.
Well, you see, and he pulls out the manuscript. I've been studying the demons using sources from all over the continent. And there's some findings I would like to share, and hopefully we can recreate to further confirm their efficacy.
I see. You're not the first one to approach the church with new ideas. We will not reject you. However, today is not exactly a day to carry around such delicate pieces of work.
Oh. Why would that be, Inquisitor?
Well, there are everyone around here drinking and getting dirty with the pigs. If it is important to you, it would be wise to hold on to it. Though, if you would like me to, I could take it from you for here, and we can have further discussions after the festival.
That would be wise. I've memorized most, if not anything, in here. It is incomplete, but it does have some worthwhile findings. And he hands it to him.
He takes it from you, and he kind of flips through it a little bit. I'll see if I can give this a read, then. If your work happens to be of use, we would love to have you as part of the Crusades.
That would be
Any
honored.
and all individuals. Sorry, I didn't mean to overtalk you.
No, you're fine.
Any and all individuals who wish to serve Amade, especially in these trying times.
His eyes brighten at the sound of her name. This would be plainly obvious to someone as trained as the Inquisitor. It would be an honor, Inquisitor. He gives a semi-formal bow.
He nods to you. Very well. Enjoy the rest of the festival, and keep your eyes out. If you see anyone acting suspicious, inform me at once, or any of the other ones that are around. We don't need to have another incident like when our town was first founded.
Quick out of character, he would very much know about that, given just how big a deal it was.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a rather large event, especially if you lived here in town anytime around that or have folks from this place. It's, slaughtering of several individuals and all that. Kind of a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I'm good to go after that. I'll wait till the guard comes back and then I'll go to the combat tournament.
All right.
That he'll look to the investigator.
Yeah.
I didn't know the law enforcement here was so varied.
Well, we appreciate any help that anybody can offer. We have those who go out and keep things safe outside the city, and we need those who stay inside to keep things safe as well.
Completely understandable with what we're in proximity to. You must be rather hardy to have lived here for quite some time, enough to find yourself in rather stable employment.
If only the things outside these city walls proved... Maxwell just sighs and shakes his head, not able to really communicate the things he's seen before.
No need. My apologies. It should be a happy day. Well, you did make you did catch your quarry, as it were.
And I suppose I have you to thank for that.
He tried to pull one over on me, and I'm not one to sit down and take that. You are welcome. It was merely circumstance.
As all things are.
I
A
like
good
the
day
way
to
you
you.
think. Good day. And yeah, then he'll go back to the combat tournament.
And Maxwell, where are you headed?
Well, I'm gonna just, I'm probably gonna meander for a little bit, and after ensuring that the, perp has been, taken into custody.
Yeah, the guards come make their approach, and they get him up on his feet, and they proceed to take him away from the festival, gag and all. So he is brought out of the festival and headed towards the prison. You now have free roam of the festival if you'd like.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else, or?
Nothing at this particular time. I suppose I'll
Okay.
just go over towards the events over on the west side for
All right.
observational reasons.
All right. So you'll head over to the games area. Ravon, you're going to the combat area. What we're going to do is we're going to check back in with Scotty right now. Scotty. Neffy. Neffy.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible now.
As far as I know, I was doing a two-person job by myself because my father hasn't come back.
Yep. And you hear the sounds of shaky footsteps as an individual starts to move them. Hey.
One drink. You were only supposed to have one.
But he offered one, and then next thing I knew, a couple more were offered. It's not that bad.
We have a performance.
I can perform. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can perform? Okay. Start
Yeah.
setting some shit up. I want to see this. Come on, Dad.
He looks over at some of the stuff and goes, yeah, I got that. Hold on. Oh, he cracks his knuckles for a minute and he goes, okay. He waves his hand, and as he does so, you watch as this magical energy comes from his hand and goes out to grab some of the equipment and start setting up some of the instruments in question. And you can see that it's kind of like staticky. Like He's concentrating just enough to keep the spell up, but clearly it's not enough to keep it going if anything distracts him whatsoever. See, look,
I'm going to clap once.
What was that?
I'm going to clap once.
As you clap, he immediately kind of goes, ah! And as he does so, the magic kind of like dissipates. He goes, hey, I was getting there. Come
I'm
on.
going to fold my arms and look down at him with disappointment.
Listen. Couple drinks. It was just a couple drinks.
How
Well-
are we going to get out of the world if you stop every town we're being paid to perform at and get drunk and then don't perform?
Well, you know, look, I was thinking about seeing if they'd let us reschedule for after the speech. I mean, people are going to be much more interested after the speech anyway.
Just
It's
go
not
back
really-
to the fucking bar.
Are you sure? I mean, I can.
I said
I
go.
can. I'm sorry.
Don't.
All right.
I'm going to go look for the snake-headed guy that I saved and ask him to help me.
Okay, dear. Just be safe. Love you.
I said don't.
Yeah. All right. Kind of wanders off back towards the bar. You can see his head's kind of hung down a little low as he's kind of walking away.
So I'm going to go look for the snake guy that I helped so that I can try and convince him to help me because I still have to do my job.
Yeah. All right. So all four of you end up in the event area. So, Abravan, you arrive
Yes.
at the fighting arena, in where Vaughn and Thesk are currently having a conversation regarding Thesk's combat abilities. But have you ever like killed anyone, or like you just kind of like animals or something?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Well, that must have been some exciting tale. He kind of like looks at your scar and he's like, anything with that particularly?
I did what needed to be done.
Cool. Kind of like looks over to the side and sees you. Goes, "Hey, cat guy, you're back."
Oh boy, did I have an encounter. I will tell you about it right after this. Who's next?
Yeah. Well, actually, Thesk kind of he kind of looks back at the guard. He's like, he kind of made people scared to go versus him. So right now it's just you and Thesk.
All right. He clears his throat, pops his knuckles. I see. We're going to have to put on a show. Biggin.
Just walks into it doesn't say anything. Just walks into the ring.
So Arvan is currently on the right. And Thesk is on the left, so please target your respective individuals.
Okay, so he's going to go in and activate his regalia.
All right. So you'll be using the exploit vulnerability?
Not exploit vulnerability, just the... When you hold your regalia, you gain an air of authority and bolster the courage of allies who believe in you.
Gotcha. All right.
So, it is stoking courage against even a possible odds, which... Okay, hold on, there we go.
So, the benefit that you receive right now is a +1 bonus to deception, diplomacy, and intimidation checks. And you also get the inspiring aura, which makes it a +1 bonus against saving throws for fear, it looks like.
Yes. All right. He's going to take a ready stance, showing he's used to one-handing a sword.
I'll do the same thing I did before. I'll squat down, shield up, sword off to my side, and
Oh.
and prepare. And the second that I see that he appears to be ready, I will lunge for the shield strike.
All right. So,
he will
we
attempt
have
to roll.
Thess going first. All right. So that's the shield
Alright.
strike.
The shield
Go ahead.
strike does hit.
Mhm. Okay, I thought
So
you
with
were.
this-
Okay, I thought you were going to. Sorry, my bad. I thought you had something that you wanted to say about the shield strike. My bad. My bad. All right, so the shield strike goes in and it knocks you off balance a little bit. Go ahead and roll me a reflex save to see if you can regain your footing. Okay, you are currently off balance to the next attack. So that would be first action to move, second action to do the shield strike.
I'll use Cat's Luck. Actually, no, I shouldn't. No, I won't.
I'm sorry, I have a third action, correct?
You do have a third action.
I'll follow up with the uphanded short sword swing like I did last time.
Absolutely, go ahead.
Oh, fuck.
No. He's too agile for that.
All right. So the sword strike comes upward.
Hi,
How does
Roki.
Aberman dodge?
So he's already off balance. He's just gonna lean into it and do a back roll.
All right.
Woo! Hit hard, you hit fast. Good, good. Now it's my turn.
All right. Aberman squares up. You have 3 actions. Go ahead.
Excellent. So he's just going to lunge forward and go in for a strike.
All right. Go ahead and roll the first attack roll on the unarmed attack and make sure that you target your opponent. So target with a T.
Okay. There we are.
All right. Then on your character sheet, do the unarmed attack, strike +6. All right. So as you lunge forward, you find yourself at a critical miss junction. Normally, critical misses do not impose any kind of penalty. But in this situation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it to where you do lose an action for this as you are stumbling forward. Normally, you would not take a minus to it, but to make it to where you don't just attack him 3 times in a row, I'm trying to make it a little bit more,
That's cool.
Dynamic.
That's cool. Sidestep that for the record.
Yeah. So Thess sidesteps your lunge. You have one more attack.
Said I was a fighter. Said I was a scholar, not a fighter. He'll go in for a sweep.
All right. So you'll do the second attack now. The second attack will be at the -4 bonus. So on your character sheet, you'll see that it has a +2. Swing it.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Another critical miss. All right, Prof, there's a sweep coming at you. How does Thus respond?
He will just catch it almost like patronizingly on the tip of a shield and just turn the sword away.
Excellent. It's now your turn, Thesk.
I will just overhead swing down on with the short sword, straight for his back.
Miss. You guys keep missing. It's funny, actually.
Oh no, this is like the first time I played a barbarian.
And then I will bring the slash immediately back up in like a check mark.
All right. Second bonus. Okay, so Prof.
Wait,
Yeah,
you didn't get the penalty on that one, man.
I didn't.
Yep. So on the strike, so if you're looking at your strikes,
Oh,
the second one, the one that says +3, is the one that you'll be rolling. It's a slap fight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm watching two wet noodles.
No, it's two warriors of equal standing who've actually found their match. Hush.
Absolutely. All right,
We
Prof.
should try shouting at each other now.
So, as this combat Clash of the Titans is going on, Scotty, you make it to the games area to find that the Snake Man that you had met earlier is currently in combat with a Catman.
Fuck it, I'll finish it myself.
So do you turn back around?
Yep.
All right. Okay then.
go ahead with her.
Maxwell,
Yeah.
you're also in the games area. You see that there is a combat going on in the combat area. You also witness this rather large woman, the same one that you had met earlier by the stage, approach the combat area and then immediately turn back around.
With literally, fuck it, I'll finish it myself.
Well, I guess I'll just be looking into the festivities here then.
All right. Then, Scotty, you continue back over to the stage, where you will see that there are several individuals who are currently grouped up by the stage. One of them is this this tall lady in... Okay. Sorry, getting notes from people. You see a tall lady with silvery white hair, currently standing in full plate armor with this long white cloak, who seems to be going, "Who set up this on the stage? We're supposed to be having the speech in the next 10 minutes.
I was told that I was performing in the next 10 minutes.
She spins around to look at you, and you see that her blue eyes contrast greatly with her silver hair and her light complexion as she looks over at you and goes, You were supposed to be performing."
I hand her literally the writ. Like, I just hand her the writ that authorized the performance.
She takes it from you and takes a look over it and goes, yes, it does look like it's official. I do apologize. It looks like there may have been a double booking of some sort. Okay. And she kind of looks back at the stage. Well,
Just take it. The bard's drunk. I'll just
the
find somewhere
bard.
else to go. My father, yes.
Oh, you're a performing duo.
In theory.
Ah. Sounds like there's been complications.
You could say that.
Apologize. I'm not going to push too hard into your situation, but I do hope that perhaps he means well, and
I just walk onto the stage and start tearing stuff down.
she watches you do so, and she gets up onto the stage. Here, let me help. I don't mind assisting you. So what brings you to town?
If you want.
Besides the
I
performance.
stare at her like
obviously.
she's the dumbest thing ever.
Besides the performance, obviously.
Only the performance. Only performance.
So you're not here to see the sights or enjoy the actual
Not
festival
especially,
itself?
no. No, the only thing we were here to enjoy was the festival's currency, and well, he's sitting at the bar.
Oh.
And I'm double booked, so fantastic.
Well, I do apologize for that. Don't worry. You were booked for this. I will make sure that you're compensated whether you perform or not. It's the least that I can do.
Don't worry about it. He's just gonna waste on alcohol.
Well, I wasn't going to offer it to him. I assume that you're more responsible with the money than he is.
That's an understatement.
Then we would make sure the payment goes to you then. That's just the most logical way of going about it. If your father cannot
It
be
is,
trusted with the
but-
coin, then...
But we
Yeah,
didn't
don't-
do anything, so I can't accept coin for not doing anything.
Well, you came all the way out here, and it's not an easy trip to make. It's not like, walking between two towns or anything like that. I mean, depending on which way you came, you may have had to go through some pretty difficult territory. I do want to see that you at least get compensated. It's
We
only
came
right.
from Dresden.
From Dresden?
Yes.
I see. Well, regardless, should make sure that you're taken care of. And, after the speech is done, we could set this back up, and if you feel like it's something that you have to perform in order to get paid, then, we'll set you up.
If you're sure.
Of course I'm sure. I wouldn't want you to feel like you're not welcome here.
I finish tearing the stuff down and packing it back up into his stupid bag of holding, muttering about him the entire time. Hey, look at that. My real life dad's deadbeat, so is my game dad.
Amazing.
Say, wait, hold on a second. Took me a minute to be like, wait, hold on.
I said amazing, realized I was muted, and unmuted.
Well, try to enjoy some of the festivities, at least, before you go on stage. And here, she hands you a bag of 5 gold coins. Take this. Use it to you know, see the festivities.
Thank you.
Of course. Tarendelle, by the way. She holds out a hand.
Scotty. I shake her hand. Her name means nothing to me, but, you know. I mean, I know who she is, but Scotty has no idea.
She shakes your hand. She says, well, I probably need to get off and get everything situated here. We're going to have that speech soon, and I want to make sure everything's perfect. Like I said, try to enjoy yourself, and don't give your dad such a hard time. I'm pretty sure he's got his own demons that he's fighting. Try to, you know, level with him sometime. Sometimes a little tough love isn't bad on him.
I'll keep that under advisement.
Alright then. Well, take care, have fun, and I'll see you after the speech. She kind of gets up and she kind of like brushes herself off a little bit. And please do have fun. Really. That's the whole point of this. Can't be gloomy all the time.
I'm going to go to the bar where he is. I'm going to hand him his bag of holding. We were double booked, by the way.
Oh, we were double booked? I wish someone had told us.
Yeah, me too, because I just finished tearing down everything that I set up by myself.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry about that. I wasn't intending to be drunk.
You never intend to be drunk. And yet it's the first place you run in every city.
Yes, it is. It reminds me of simpler times, is all. Being surrounded by people, drink and food, it's nice every now and then.
I just shake my head and walk away.
Maybe you'll understand one day. That was stupid to say. All right. Back to the Duel of the Fates.
Okay.
Paladin duel! Oh boy!
Paladin Duel!
My first duel went perfectly fine, thank you.
Yeah, but then you made the mistake of fighting another player.
Yeah.
I like to think because everyone's afraid of him, it's just like this plucky little cat boy versus this big snake man. It's like a knight versus a dragon.
Right?
I mean, I kind of picture him like more like a humanoid, like bearded dragon, just like the size, like a large one, more than anything.
You picked the
like
wrong
Komodo
race if you want to keep
dragon
making
versus
lizard
cat.
comments, my guy.
Yeah. Well,
You are a snake. They are very different head shapes.
hold on, I'll show you the picture that of the sub race. Where did I save that? Go
You
ahead.
can also show Neffy. You can show Neffy your picture that's being worked on, technically.
Yeah, it would capture it pretty well.
Here, go ahead though.
All right. I believe it's Catboy's turn.
Oh boy. Okay, back to me again.
Back to fighting the lizard.
A wizard and a lizard.
dipping and dodging and weaving.
And clashing.
That doesn't look like a snake. That looks like a fucking monkey.
I know, it is weird. A reptilian head, but otherwise, yeah, I agree.
Yo, there's a hit! All right. The cowboy reaches out. How do you swing?
So, since the lunge last time undid me, I mimic the sweeping motion of my normal weapon, and I come in from below in a diagonal.
Would I be allowed to intercept attack on this? Wait, never mind. No.
No, unfortunately not with that one. No.
It'd be reactive shield.
Yeah. You could reactive shield, I think, which would give you a +2.
Yeah, it gains my shield's bonus AC.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that. Yes.
So I'll reactive shield.
All right. So you snap your shield into place, which gives you a. So on your actions, you should see raise shield. If you hit raise shield, it'll raise your shield. Yeah.
So you just turned a hit into a miss. We're gonna be here even longer.
Don't worry, Vaughn isn't going to allow it to go on that long. It's clear when there's a high going on that something is like, all right, something's gonna.
You're gonna cast Lay on Hands next. Maybe
all
bubble.
Right.
I'm gonna bubble and teleport out. I'm just bubble her.
Abervon, as your strike comes in, you swear this is it. You're going to make contact. And as you do so, the shield comes back into play, and you watch as it hits the shield at the last second. If only you could get rid of that darn shield. What are you doing from there?
Okay, you know what? If he's gonna use fancy schmancy stuff, I'm gonna use fancy schmancy stuff.
Oh shit. The fancy's coming out.
Was it for your kids and you meddling shield?
So, only with his special eyes and because he's close enough. You notice the inside of his cloak, like, very briefly flashes. And suddenly you feel very seen, like he's trying to look straight through your armor, your skin, your bones, into your soul. I don't know what the DC for that level is.
I assume it's will.
It's going to be will DC on him, so yeah. I believe it's will DC anyway. Hold on. Standard DC for its level, so actually it would be standard DC. So standard DC, I believe, is. Oh, you're making me pull out the table. Hold on.
It's okay.
This I was not prepared for, and I do apologize for that. Let's see.
I just need to know what save I make.
You do not make a save. It's a DC by level. Here we go. Level-based DCs. You are a first level, so you have a DC of 15. The DC does not hit. So that is a regular failure. You can only explain one of the creature's personal antitheses. Your armored and weapon strikes creatures also become magical if they weren't already. So, you watch as Abervon's weapon kind of gets a small sheen to it as he reaches out to you. Abervon, you have one more action this round.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. All right.
You're good.
Very good. I feel like there's a guard action, or I could be wrong. I might be thinking D&D, I'm sorry.
There is a guard action if you're wanting to, like, if you have a shield, you can guard things. Without the shield...
Dodge.
not believe there's a way to get your AC up. I might be
Okay, fair
wrong on that.
enough.
Yeah,
If you-
they were very careful with the math on it. So
Yeah, no, it's fine. Then I'll just go in for another hit. With the empowered. Let's see what happens. That is a miss.
this is indeed a miss. All right, last round before Vaughn calls it. Maxwell.
Oh.
I just want to ask Maxwell real fast. Maxwell,
Yes.
is there anything particular you're wanting to do while you're here in the festivals, or are you just kind of witnessing the Titans clashing in the fighting arena?
I'm just watching.
I feel like
Okay.
Titans had air quotes around it.
I mean, there's small quotes around it. It's fine.
So seeing his weapon start to glow, I will throw everything I have into another shield strike straight for his face.
All right, go for it.
You fucking kidding me?
You miss with the shield, leaving you wide open.
I will follow up as I spin around with the sword strike. All right, so is that my first or second one then? For the
Your
sword,
second one.
it'd be the sword. I would use the second.
You use the second because the
Okay.
first one was also a strike. Yeah.
There we go.
You hit by 1. All right. Do you have any defensive actions, Abervon, that you can take?
I do not believe I do, unfortunately.
So that's 1 bop on Abervon.
And then I
Van holds up.
okay.
Yeah,
And I actually
Van-
jump backwards right after.
Absolutely. So Van holds up an arm and goes, 1 point, Thesk. All right. How far do you want to jump back?
Whatever standard disengage range is.
Okay. So you can go up to your movement speed in that. So you have 25.
Let's disengage half.
All right. So about 15.
Yep.
All right. Abervon, your last round.
All right. I'm gonna go for broke. Put everything he's got into this strike.
All right.
He wants this to at least be a tie.
So movement action to get into place. Second action. Roll coming in.
Yeah, roll coming in. Let's see.
Okay. So I'm going to introduce a new mechanic here. Abervon.
Yeah.
As a hero in Pathfinder, everybody has the ability to re-roll an action so long as they have a hero point. It's the same thing as in D&D, basically, where you have inspiration. In Pathfinder, however, they're called hero points, and you can have up to 3 of them.
Okay.
Currently, your character has a hero point. Would you like to expend 1 to attempt to re-roll that roll?
Yes.
All right. What you would do is you would right-click your character,
Uh-huh.
and then there should be an option to re-roll with hero. Oh, sorry, not re-roll. Sorry, not right-clicking your character. My bad. So in the chat, you would right-click the roll that you just made, and there should be an option to re-roll using hero point.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I see. Cool.
All right. With the off guard, that is going to hit. However, Thesk, you do have your reaction. Are you lifting up the shield?
Okay, so it's meet or beat, AC? It's not just beat?
Yeah, it's beat or beat.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna raise the shield.
All right.
It's always me to be prof, even in D&D.
I know, I just wanted to make sure they didn't change it.
Yep. So as you swing forward, you swear you're going to get it. As the shield comes back up and he knocks it out of place, you are able to go back around, though, and try and swing one last time.
Is he still off guard, or...
He is still off guard, yep.
I only...
He has his shield raised. So he does have the bonus to AC, but he has the off guard, so he makes him down to regular AC at the
Base.
moment.
Which is, if I'm right, 18.
Yep.
Yep.
So 16 or better. Gonna go in.
Unfortunately not. It was so close. As you go to swing for the last time, Thesk dodges barely out of the way, and Vaughn raises his hand and goes, "Stop! Third round complete. Thesk ahead by 1 point. 1-0 Thesk wins."
He basically goes and he takes a knee on the ground. Ugh. I don't know how you did that with that shield, but you're good.
Thanks. And he walks back over and picks up his sword.
He walks with him and offers him a handshake. Good match.
He stares at the hand and he just kind of touches it. He doesn't close his hand. He just kind of like gently like pats the hand.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Right. It's like this, and then he grasps the hand and shows him how to shake a hand, and it's probably very mechanical.
Firmly grasp it!
And when he grabs your hand, you notice he has a lot more strength than his frame would suggest. He's actually really close to you.
Well, I'm gonna go see the speech. Good match.
Have fun. And he'll sit down on the bench there.
He's gonna call Van over. He's like, come on, Van, let's go see that speech.
Yeah, the speech should be starting anytime soon now. We gotta get good seats. There's gotta be a good standing area over there. So Vaughn starts to head over that direction with you. Maxwell, what do you do?
I'm just gonna stay over here in the events section.
All right. There is an announcement that's made that everybody can hear that the speech will be starting momentarily. To make your way to the stage, if you'd like to get a good view of it. So, with that being said, Maxwell, are you still staying in the area?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Thesk, what's your plans here?
Nap.
All right. Good nap can come in. Scotty?
Scotty is as far away from the stage as possible right now. And just kind of stalking about, irritated that she was double booked, that her father's drunk, that she doesn't really want to be here, that she got paid a fraction what they were supposed to be paid, even though she didn't perform. Just this whole itinerary of this day fucking sucks.
Several people start to make their way out into the stage, and as it happens, your father kind of looks at you and goes, Hey, maybe we should go check out the stage. I mean, we could stay here if you want to, but like, I mean, we gotta see what all this is about, right?
I could not care less. If you want to go ahead.
Okay. He gets up and he looks at her for a minute. He kind of just goes, I'm sorry. I know I've said it 1,000 times, but I really am. I'm gonna do better. Okay? I'm gonna do a lot better after this. I'm not gonna go drinking. I'm just gonna do better. And we're gonna be okay. Okay?
If you say so.
Listen, I'm proud of you. You know that, right?
Sure.
Okay. If you get bored here, you can meet me by the stage if you want to, or I can come find you afterwards. Whatever works.
I really don't think you should be near the stage, Dad.
Well, I mean,
It's
we
the most
came all
visible
this way.
place in the festival. Someone is going to recognize you for something that you've done. They always do. Do you really want the Inquisition after you, or some inspector or something?
Would you suggest something different? I mean, can I see the stage from somewhere else?
The lady up there gave me 5 gold for taking our spot. Just take a gold and go get some drinks.
He looks at you for a moment, and you can see in his eyes for a small moment this look as he's trying to figure something out, and he looks up to you and goes, No,
It's not a trap, Dad. Just go get a drink.
no, I'm done drinking. It's causing issues. I see that. I need to not drink. Don't try to placate me. I know I'm not the best father some days. And I know that I shouldn't be drinking as often, and I'm not going to. This is going to be new start. Okay? No more drinking. No more. Okay?
Dad,
I mean it this time.
go get a drink. It's fine.
No.
The damage has already been done. Dad,
No,
just
I'm
go get a drink. At least one of us should enjoy their time here, so you should go get a drink. I'll give you the gold.
He takes the gold from you. He's like, and as he takes the gold from you, you see that he just kind of like makes his way for the door. He's like, I'm gonna buy something good for you. I'm not going to buy a drink, but I'm gonna make sure that I get you something that's good. Trust in me, okay?
Sure, Dad.
He leaves the bar.
I just kind of sit there. Because it's not been a great day.
All right. The crowd starts to gather in the Clydewell Plaza. You can hear the whispers and murmurs as individuals are chatting amongst themselves. And then a sudden quietness goes over the crowd as you see an old man take the stage. Lord Holrun, the ruler of Canabras takes the stage, clad in shining, resplendent armor. The aged inquisitor starts to clear his throat. My fellow citizens of Canabras. He's cut off. As suddenly, to the west, a bright light suddenly shines, as if the sun were rising from the wrong direction. Polrun's shadow falls huge and distorted across the cathedral's facade. A moment later, the sound of a thunderous explosion rips through the air and the earth, along with a violent tremor that can be felt through all of Canabras. To the west, the fortress known as the Kite, the location of Canabras' wardstone, vanished. In its place, a brilliant plume of red fire, lightning, and smoke erupts into the heavens. What's everybody's response?
Annoyed grunts as I sit up. Thess sits up and looks around and sees that, and he just goes, "Ugh."
Scotty runs better, father.
All right. You run out into the streets, Scotty, and as you do so, you see that several individuals are currently running. Some of them are paralyzed with fear, but there's panic and chaos all around you.
Ooh.
Aberfon?
He's gonna blaze his regalia as bright as he can and rally everyone to run in an orderly fashion to the church.
Maxwell?
Maxwell is assisting the guards in guiding citizens to safety.
A moment later, a powerful roar is accompanied by a welcome sight. As you watch, as the woman on stage jumps from the stage and takes form, the woman's form takes the form of an ancient silver dragon. Up until this moment, she was attending the opening ceremony disguised as a human. Above her, another form appeared, as nightmarish as the dragon was breathtaking. A humanoid shape, 3 times the size of any man, with skin coated in fire and lightning, gripping a flaming sword and a whip. The creature's identity was immediately obvious. Karamzadeh, the Storm King of the World Wound, had come to Canabras, and with him, a dark cloud takes over the city. And you watch as hundreds, if not thousands, of demons fall from the sky, immediately falling upon the crowd. The screams are everywhere as you watch people around you be ripped apart. What is your reaction?
I'm fighting my father. If I have to, I will kill demons, attack my father. Or try to.
Okay.
Shield
You run
out.
through the crowds. Go ahead.
Let's just say shield out, sword out, throwing myself into it.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, Scotty.
Oh, that's gonna go well.
Your eyes scan the crowd as you're trying to find your father. You see off to the north side of the plaza, you see a man that seems to resemble your father from this distance. He seems to be stumbling a little bit as he is in front of a vendor. The vendor has long since ran off, as the man is currently stumbling through the inventory on the table, almost seemingly oblivious to what's going on around him.
I'm gonna run to him and be like, we gotta get the hell out of the city now.
Alright, you start to run forward. Maxwell?
Maxwell is just going to assist the guards in whatever needs to be done.
Okay.
That one was intentional, by the way, Easy.
It was intentional?
Yep.
Okay. I'm applying the effect to you. There you go. It's been applied. Alright. Abravan,
Yes.
what are you doing?
More than likely he's with Vaughn, and he is just directing the evacuation best he can. He is quaking in his boots, but he's just grasping onto his cloak as hard as he can. Muttering a prayer between his cries of guiding.
As you're guiding individuals, a demon suddenly lands on one of the citizens next to you, Abravan. Maxwell, you have one that also drops nearby. Thesk, since you're in the middle of combat, immediately going in, you are currently fighting off some of the demons in question. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll. Here, I can give you a target just in case. That way it asks for a target or whatever, but, like, it's not going to be the exact AC, just more of, like, a, you know.
Yeah, you're probably not
right
gonna
now.
hit. Just so nobody's really surprised.
Yeah.
Don't expect the hit.
Yeah. As you slash out towards the demon immediately fights back. Its arm comes up and it smashes you backwards. You fly about 10 feet backwards towards the stage. Your blade doesn't even sink into its skin.
I just start laughing. Just and I run back in.
Abravan, the demon is currently ripping apart a citizen next to you.
We're gonna go for 3 actions in quick succession. It did not refresh, but I'm gonna use exploit vulnerability again.
Of course.
So let's do.
Esoteric lore.
Yep. Don't know
You
if that's
attempt-
good or not.
It is unfortunately not good enough to do the thing. It's a critical failure for this one. As your brain tries to rummage through everything, the chaos of what's going on causes you to lose focus. You're trying to pull everything about demons that you've ever compiled. Your entire list, your thoughts, your feelings. But you're drawing blanks.
Then I can only draw from the one thing I do know, the one thing I've known ever since that day. He unsheathes his claws and lets out a primal scream. as something very, very wrong starts leaking out of him. And he's just going to attack.
Go for it. Target the guard there for a thing.
Oh, yep, sorry.
It's okay.
There. Yep, got it. And let's see. Son of a...
You swing wildly with your claws, the only thing that you can think to do, and as you do so, the demon's wings come out, and as it does, it pushes you backwards. It takes note of you now. As it goes and reaches for you, grabbing onto you, it lifts you up, and as it does so, another demon comes through, grabbing you from its hands. You can see it scream something at the other demon. Do you understand Abyss a little?
I don't think that was one of the languages I could even get, so no.
Okay.
It's highly unlikely anybody in this party has that easy. Maybe
I know,
Blue, but
I'm
I wouldn't
asking.
put it past anybody else.
I'm asking just as a thing. So he screams something in Abyssal, something that you don't quite get, as the other demon attempts to take off with you. You then see that the other demon picks up a rock and nails him in the head, which causes him to drop you. You are now in the center square of the festival.
He's going to try to save as many people as he can. Again, this energy of wrongness radiating off of him. But it looked like it wanted to touch that demon.
Maxwell.
Maxwell does his best to keep pushing as many people away in spite of all the horrors that are going on.
A demon lands next to you, and it looks you over as you do so. It then looks back towards the people that you're currently ushering onward, and it looks back. It almost looks as if it's challenging you. He hunches his back up, he straightens up a little bit, and he looks you dead in the eyes.
Maxwell just feels this deep terror inside of him and just flees.
As you run, the demon turns around and goes towards the citizens that you were attempting to save. And you can hear the screams of the individuals as he starts to rip through the bodies. As the ground continues to shake and disgorge demons into the streets, the dragon and the Baelor Lord crash above. The fight was over in a few harrowing moments, as the Baelor cut deep into Terendel's body, swooping down to strike the dragon and arresting her charge. A few more blows, and the titanic duel spiraled downwards towards the crowd. The sight of the dragon smashing into the facade of the Cathedral of St. Clydewell is one that no one, not a single person there who would survive, could possibly forget. At that moment, the titanic demon erupted at the far end of the plaza. Sorry, a titanic demon, not the titanic demon, sorry. Reducing several buildings to ruins as it smashed its way into the world. The rift it had created shot across the plaza. This time, there was no escape. Beneath each of your feet, the crack grew, and you found yourself falling, angling away into the darkness. But even as you fell, The dragon took notice. She saw your plight. Though she saw death standing over her, she sees this final chance to save a few more souls. She uttered a few arcane words, stretching out a bleeding talon, and you feel the body, the magic, take a hold of you as you slowly plummet into the darkness, as if you were falling like feathers into a pit. Yet the fall remained inexorable. And as you drifted downward into the depths, the last thing you saw was the Storm King standing before the ancient silver dragon, his sword lashing out and cleaving full through her neck. As her severed head fell, the rift above you slams shut, and the light of the world above was gone. And that is where we're going to end the session. It is a little early, but I really couldn't give another 30 minutes of content for that, unfortunately. So, that's where we're going to cut it off for right now. How are y'all feeling?
I'm reeling.
Still not 100%
All
sure
right.
what I would do with my character.
Well, you'll have until next session to figure it out, I guess. So yeah. Thank you all for being here and for joining tonight. I'm glad that we all got to enjoy this first experience. And what we'll go ahead and do is call it here for the night and go ahead and I'm going to raid out. Are y'all going to raid out?
Yeah. Here,
Okay.
who's got?
Sure. Let's see.
I'm rating Valor. If you guys don't want to, that's fine.
No, yeah, go ahead and give me the username. I'll raid out.
Valor is 06. Or Valor 6, not even a 0 anymore. He got rid of the 0.
So just Valor 6. VALOR 6, right?
Yeah, just the word
Okay.
Valor 6.
Just making
Or
sure I got it right.
I think so you can see it if you need to.
Yeah, no worries. All right, everybody.
Yeah,
We'll
got
see
one
you
dollar.
guys next time. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys next week.
So, tomorrow night I will be live with Blue and I for Goblin Cleanup. After that, until like 9:30, then I will be, I have to go to work. So yeah, we'll be back Monday with something. So thank you guys for coming. Let me get this going. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you guys on the morrow. So have a good night tonight, have a good day tomorrow, and class is dismissed. Good night, everyone.